Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has signed the Lagos State Wealth Fund and the Lagos State Civil Bills, which will be sent to the Lagos State House of Assembly to be passed into law. The state government also unveiled its 30-year development plan, which will be implemented between 2022 and 2052. Speaking at the closing ceremony of the 9th edition of the Lagos Economic Summit tagged Ehigbeti 2022, the Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, says the 30-year master plan will drive Lagos' ambition to become Africa's model mega city. The Governor, who signed 2 bills, is expected to enhance the ease of doing business in Lagos and in keeping with the state's mega city plan, said Lagos Wealth Fund Bill signals the commencement of the state sub-sovereign green bond that will create sustainable wealth to government and residents. On the inauguration of the Lagos State 30-year development plan, the governor says there is a 70 trillion naira requirement to deliver on the plan to make Lagos a $1 trillion economy in 30 years. More than 70% of that is expected to come from other sources than the government's pocket. Sanwo-Olu also witnessed the signing of a memorandum of understanding between the Lagos State government and a firm for Lagos Film City, as well as the MOU between the state government and Siemens Energy for electronics technician training with Siemens Energy.
To ensure, and you can see that the audience are committed because they can truly, really believe that this is a government that is working for them. It's not about us. It's really to create that enabling environment for them to do well and for them to continue to be prosperous. Lagos has seen prosperity in the last 3.5 years, even in a COVID environment, than it has ever seen in the last 10 years. And that's the trajectory to which we want to continue to push this. So tell noisemakers that after the noise, there will be calmness, right? And Lagosians truly, really, really know what it is that we're talking about.
Part of what we talked about were many low-hanging fruits, including establishing an international finance center to help address some of these challenges of attracting investment. But the fact that Lagos considers its domestic investors extremely important. The funding for most of the things that are really important in Nigeria sometimes comes from the local financial sector. For example, the funding of the power sector, and for us, the funding of our rail lines came from the local banks. And so for us, we're looking for investment, but we want investment not just from foreign investment, not just from foreign investors, but also from local investors.
Program is to let you know Lagos is ready for the next 30 years. Lagos is looking forward. Lagos is a planned city. Things that happen in Lagos not by accident, but because you have architects, you have planners that look ahead and put plans in place so that Lagos will continue to grow and will be the biggest city in Nigeria and the whole of West Africa, as the case may be. So that is what we've seen today. We're talking about infrastructure, we're talking about a human-centric city, we're talking about governance, we're talking about development. It doesn't happen by chance.